Ubizo Lungibize engalweni Ngiyokhalela bani nayi iphimbo lami liphindaphinde entabeni Ngithi inyawo zami ngibeleze kulomhlaba nemsini Ngifunana noxolo engalweni
Sawona to yours from one great spirit to another. Igama lami uThulane Malevu. Welcome to Ubizo Daily. Today we end the week by restoring balance. Restoring balance between guidance and autonomy, restoring balance between lineage and leadership, and also restoring balance between walking with others and standing alone, because maturity is knowing when to kneel and when to rise. Let's talk about why elders exist. Elders, and I say this with love, they are not spiritual celebrities. They are archives. They carry memory not because they are perfect, but because they have survived. In Al-Qabilan tradition, elders were not followed blindly. They were consulted deliberately. You went to them when you reached a crossroads. You went to them when you faced recurring patterns, and also when you encountered something larger than your understanding. Elders were mirrors, not masters. An elder does not walk the path for you. They point it out. Let's talk about when seeking elders becomes a crutch. Here's the hard truth that nobody maybe perhaps tells you. Some people seek elders because they fear responsibility. They ask for permission instead of clarity. They outsource decisions instead of cultivating discernment. They remain children in spiritual clothing. And this is how authority becomes dependency. If you cannot make a decision without asking someone older, someone titled, someone anointed, you are not being guided, you are being delayed. Elders are meant to confirm your knowing, not to replace it. Let's talk about the lie of walking alone too early. And now the opposite danger. Some reject elders entirely and call it sovereignty. They say, I answer only to spirit. I don't need teachers. I am self-initiated. But isolation is not independence, and arrogance is not wisdom. In the old ways, no one walked alone without preparation. Solitude was earned. Silence supervised. Independence followed instruction. Walking alone too early leads to distortion. Remember, a plant without roots will fall. Let's talk about some of the signs that you do, maybe after all, need an elder. So do seek an elder when the same lesson keeps repeating. Dreams intensify or disturb your rest. Anger masquerades as purpose. Grief lingers without movement, or power arrives faster than humility. Elders help you slow down, and slowing down is protection. They do not need to give you answers. They help you ask better questions. Let's talk about some of the signs that maybe it is time to walk alone. You walk alone when your choices are consistent, your ego is quiet, your life stable, your work speaks louder than your words, and your intuition no longer seeks applause. Walking alone does not mean abandonment, it means integration. The ancestors step back because you are now ready to stand, not because they are gone, but because you have become trustworthy. Remember, a steady hand is trusted to carry. True maturity is this: knowing when to bow and when to lead. You know when to ask and when to act. You honor elders without surrendering your spine. You walk alone without forgetting your lineage. That is sovereignty. That is sanity. That is spiritual adulthood. Until next time, okuhle, umusa, kanye nokukhanya ekuhambeni kwakho. Light, mercy, and blessings upon your journey.